So got a quick update for y'all. Got some more trees in, so want to go ahead and give you the rundown. Got some LSU purples, figs that are fruiting LSU. I got Chicago Hardy, got some fruit on there, and some magnolias as well. I think I got 6 of them. We got a few mangoes left, but I am getting some more in. Gotta always have those. That's the crowd favorite. Got some jabuticabas in. Sabaraz. Had another one, but a friend already wants one, so I got 2 of those. Got some more figs working over here on this Chicago Hardy. Sweet deal. Haven't tasted them before, but kind of excited. And got a grip of avocados over here. Got Brogdon, Choquette, Fantastic, Joey, Lila, Mexicola Grande, Winter Mexican. I got Poncho as well. All of these are cold hardy figs. June plum, as always, flowering and setting fruit like crazy. Still have this day avocado, this Oro Negro, black gold, Mexicola Grande. Over on this side, you got some Groomy Chamas. Just got in. Very nice Brazilian type of cherry. Haven't tasted them yet, but I think this is the purple one. Very nice. Some Ooh La La. Dun dun dun. Super Haas. So, I haven't tasted those either, but supposedly they're better than the Haas. A little bit larger, and I guess it takes a little bit more of the weather as well. And some Winter Mexicans that I haven't tried just yet, but supposedly very cold hardy. All of these get down below freezing, again for short amount of times, nothing too crazy. But getting a phone call in. But yeah, Groomy Chamas, lots of avocados. For the most part, they're 45 each, which is a steal considering they're almost chest high here. And some Jabos over here. I got some more citrus, and I don't even know if I've posted any of this stuff. I got some Persian limes. I got some blood oranges. I got Valencia, pink pomelo. Can't beat that. I love this one. This is one of my favorite fruits. Grows. I love it with coffee in the morning. I know it's acid on acid, but fantastic. Malika, that's still hanging in here. Tired of people saying that they're going to come back for it to save it, and then they never show up. Absolutely not. No mas. No money, no hold. So I got some Miwa kumquats. This tiny little tree, and it's still shooting off some more. So as you can see, it's going to be ready to rock. I've never tasted this variety, but I've heard some good things about it. So we shall find out. It is for sale, but you know, if a fruit falls off, then you know, you got to pay the tax. Blood orange over here, and a King Mandarin. Dun dun dun, King Mandarin. I don't know if you can see that. Haven't tasted that one either, but it's nice and beautiful. Leaf miners aren't getting to it as bad as some of these others. I got some that I haven't sprayed any soap on them or anything, and they are getting really ate up. Ow, I just poked myself. That's why I don't like thorns. This is another Persian lime. It's doing quite nice. A bunch of Mexican sunflower down in here. Flower section, which moms wants to always add more to. She went out and got these rows of Sharons because, you know, women in flowers, you gotta have flowers. I'm not a big fan of them. I want to sell food, but you know, I guess you gotta have best of both worlds. A couple purslanes in there, and some other things that are slowly but surely working. Over here I got a strawberry tree, Mentungia calabrea, and these little fruits taste just like cotton candy. Amazingly sweet, easy to grow. I keep mine in a pot because it doesn't like the winter, so I'll take it and put it into the greenhouse. Got some more June plums as well, and this one's flowering and setting fruit already. And I got a Nagami kumquat over here. This is the longer version. Again, someone asked me for one. I went out and got it, and they took off. So it's all good. These guys move pretty quickly, so once you see some fruiting trees like this, you know that it's ready to go, and it'll make someone a very, very happy owning for purchasing it. And got some seedlings of these mango seeds that I sprouted. Doing a whole new mango project over here, where I'm creating my own varieties, creating more varieties. All of these are top tier seeds, such as like Maha Chinook. I got lemon zest in here, orange sherbet, M4, some Mark Anthony's there. Everything that I ate this year, CC loves. I am planting out, and I'm little by little going to wait to see what type of fruit comes out of it. See if the flavor's any good. If it sucks, we cut it and move it along. If it's good, we go ahead and we give it a name, come up with something new. This is a long haul, but this is the game of patience. You have to go ahead and put in your time to be successful in it. You know, it took me forever to learn how to graft these guys, and little by little, I am getting better and trying to work out the kinks in my techniques, but little by little, as you can see, getting a little bit success there. There's a Florgon that I did not too long ago and came up and shot out. See if you can see that there. There you go. That's all the new growth there. Took off. It's orange sherbet, my only one. Orange sherbet graft that I did, and it's shooting up. But again, these all just have to be protected in the wintertime, and we'll go ahead and keep them nice and toasty. That way they can go ahead and give fruit here in a little bit. Here's a, what is this one? Another orange sherbet. Oh no, this one's lemon meringue is this guy here. Orange sherbet is over here, and this is my only one, but it's beautiful. Setting off some good growth, and it should be producing here. It's gonna take 2 to 3 years to get fruit. 3 years technically, but that's the idea. Growing is a game of patience, and you have to go ahead and put in the time. This isn't a game for instant gratification. If you like fast food and you like drive-thrus, I wouldn't get into growing. You know, I don't buy any of the fast food. I don't do the drive-thrus whatsoever. Every blue moon I'll do Chick-fil-A, but even then I try to stay away from all that stuff. You know, instant gratification gets us nowhere. You got to put in the time, you got to work for it, and it always tastes better whenever you do. You know, got to wait around. Some things work, others don't. Got a bunch of mojitos over here. Come over and take a look. Got them in some larger pots and in 6-inch pots. Supposedly they like the shade a little bit better, but as you can see, they're in the Florida sun and they're doing okay. Pests really don't mess with them. There's no pressure on them. And I have seen that their leaves do get a little bit darker in the shade, but so far so good. You know, I'll keep them alive. Got some possum purple passion fruit. Over here, let's see, we're gonna do a quick rundown. Oh, I got a bunch of hog plums in as well. Very nice and large. They won't last because they're harder to find, but these are ready to go, and these are the red ones. Sweet. Yeah, there's red and yellow. These are red. And then back over here, Aunt Lily's South Sea salad, edible leaves, awesome for wraps. You can put some chicken in there, some fish, what have you, and eat the leaves. And this is a small tree right now. They will get 6 feet tall, and the leaves will turn into like dinner plates, like big ones. Some Okinawa spinach, more mojitos over here. My last bit of katuks that are flowering really hard, considering their size. Just found out that you need 2 to cross-pollinate on those, so educating the public as well. I did not know because I planted one and it was flowering. It is flowering like crazy, but dwarf everbearings, sweetie pie blackberries, still got a bunch of those. $8, you can't beat it, and for their size it is a steal of a deal. Thornless and very sweet. Haven't tasted them yet, but we shall see. Emerald blueberries, I got jewel blueberries over here. Some, let me see, a couple of herbs down over here. Mexican sunflower, some longevity spinach. Shout out to Debbie's Whole Foods. She came over here and hooked me up with some shelves. They were gonna chuck them. She's like, hey, do you want them? I'm like, well, of course, yeah, I'll go ahead and make something out of them. So if you're in the Orange City area, stop by their store. Good people, good family-owned business. Support local. They are like a Whole Foods, if you will. Local Whole Foods. It's awesome. Lots of cool stuff in there and lots of healthy food. You are what you eat, people. Eat your greens. Don't be shy, or your reds. Cranberry hibiscus here. But yes, eat your food. We are electricity. You need electrical food. This is all sweet peppers here, sweet Puerto Rican peppers. The ajicitos, some people call them. There's many different names. Some say sweet, what are they? Scotch bonnets, sweet Scotch bonnets, if I'm not mistaken. Through here, here's the reason why I got some more figs, because people were saying, oh, these figs are going to take too long. These are all Olympian figs. I said, how long until we get some fruit? I'm like, well, it's going to be a couple years. They're like, what, years? We don't want to wait. So, unfortunately, I went ahead and sped that up by getting the other ones. Bunch of pandan over here for my Asian peeps. Y'all know the drill. Cooked that up and planting a bunch of seedlings, kales, brassicas, doing some more peppers as well, some tomatoes, all different sorts, getting ready for the fall. And then this is kind of like the propagation area. Get some more things grown out. Got them fish peppers coming in. I like the variegated leaves. Supposedly they're supposed to be wider than that, but I don't know. We're getting what we can. Some, what's it called? Not everlasting. It's a tomato, Everglades tomato, sorry. Yep, took me a second. Only had 1 cup of coffee today. I need another. Everglades tomatoes, which are fantastic. They put on a bunch of fruit. And almost my last strawberry tree over here. This one I will be keeping to hang on to. Keep it alive in the winter. And then back over out here, I wanted to really show you something. Besides all these sweet June plums coming into action over here. I am cleaning up over here the circle, making it real nice to where it's nice and chill. Put out some chairs out here, some Adirondacks to go ahead and relax and look at the view. I know this probably shouldn't be over here, but it's just some dirt. I'll move that there. Pretty soon I'll have a little water feature or something in here. I would love some tilapia. From what I hear though, they do freeze, so looking for some others. Got some roselle, edible flowers. You can take this and pick it and eat it. Tastes like nothing really. And you can also take the calyxes and rip off the petals and eat them. They call it the Florida cranberry, also roselle, Jamaican sorrel. Many different names, many different uses. I eat the leaves, the petals. We dry out the petals as well, and we'll make tea out of them. Very good for you, kind of relaxing, but some say that it's even better with rum. To each his own. But I got a bunch of those, all different places. It's one of those things that looks cool, is functional, is medicinal, and it's fun to grow. Can't beat that stuff. Some more mojitos over here. Back to the patience game. This tree right here, I've had this for over 7 years and still no fruit. This is Sabara jaboticaba, and it is the game where you wait. You plant it, you feed it, you water it, you give it some love, and sit back and see what it'll do for you. That's what got me going in the growing, is teaching me how to be a lot more relaxed and to water seeds and walk away and come back later on and go, whoa, there's something there. Got some orange okra coming, Savannah cherry. Still waiting on a bunch of baldo, which shot up quickly. Got some ground cherries that are working. They're dropping a couple. Nothing too sweet, but they're still fun to snack on. Some velvets. I got Simmons avocado back over here. Let me show you this real quick. This is the world's most expensive pepper, the ají charapita. Really cool fruit. Tastes really nice, pretty spicy, but also has good flavor. And that's almost full size for them. Like, that's just about how big they'll grow. Here's a good example of the ant lilies. I mean, here's my hand, it just totally disappears underneath there. Big leaves, can be used for all kinds of different sources, and the flavor is what you make it. You know, you can put it in a salad, you can wrap something with it, you can do whatever you want. World is your oyster. Here's some of those sweet Puerto Rican peppers here. They will turn red whenever they're ready, and they're used in all kinds of cuisine here. Folks use it in damn near everything. But it gives a great flavor. And oh, what do we got here? A little eggplant. Listada de Gandia, and they're okay. They just put off 1 or 2 here and there, so I kind of leave them or we'll compost them. Dun dun dun. I planted another katuk over here because, as I was saying, you need 2 to cross-pollinate, and this guy's a beast, but I mean, this thing is putting out tons and tons of flowers, and pretty soon, I mean, if you grew one by itself, you would have a lot of flowers, and the flowers are edible, and the leaves are edible. Tastes like peanuts, basically a planter's peanut in a tree. Tastes just like peanuts. We're all peanuts. I love it. Oh yeah, rocking the fan. It is hot out here, players. So back over here, plantain, real deal plantain. It's hard to find, but I am trying to get my hands on more of these because a lot of people keep asking me for them. Then over here, cleaning up some of these sweet potatoes, trying to get them out of this bed. I had some kale over here working before, so I have to redo it, add some more soil, bring it back up. And in here, once upon a time, there was a bed in there, and it got overrun by these awesome vines, as you can see. But that's food. That's a savings account, y'all. Plant something and walk away from it. As you can see, this whole cranberry hibiscus decided to take over. Kind of has that gangster lean on him. You know, I'll tie it up, do whatever, but this bed needs to go ahead and get a facelift as well. Get that going for this year. Oh, the whole purpose of me making this video. Bum, 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 bum. So, look at this. I literally just got, I don't know, 15 fruit from this. Not even 2 months ago. And I picked off the last fruit, and this guy just went nuts. Look at this limb. I just noticed it broke. Maybe something landed on it or whatnot. But this little tree right here, this Carrie starfruit tree, is loaded. I mean, loaded with flowers. If y'all can see that, this thing is a workhorse. If you like sweet fruit, sweet starfruit, Carrie is one of the ones that you're looking for. It is a prolific tree. It wants to produce. It wants to show out, and we'll hopefully get, I don't know, maybe 100 out of here this time of year. But I mean, every branch, as you can see, is just loaded with flowers. Loaded, all the way down. It's crazy. Little babies already popping up. But it is crazy how much this thing just wants to satisfy. So it ain't going anywhere. It's sitting in the kind of a canopy a little bit, so it is protected. The weather doesn't get to it too bad over here, and it just started raining. What do you know? Went ahead and cleaned out this area over here, mowed it all down, and planted some more melons that a customer went ahead and gave me underneath these scotch trees. That way it kind of protects them, and then they shoot out over here and they'll take over. But we'll see how that goes. We'll check on the peach trees that my neighbors gave me. Decided to help a brother out, and he's like, yeah, I don't want them anymore if you want them. So I decided to give them a new home. That one's looking okay, and I put them way back here because really it's going to be more. This one, I'm not seeing any growth yet, but this is the latest one that showed up, but no growth yet. To me, I put them way back over here, let the squirrels have them, kind of like a sacrificial tree, you know. Leave it back over here, let the animals come down over here, and leave my stuff alone. Here, climbing up some passion fruit, possum purple passion fruit, all the way up, and I'm gonna let it take over this whole entire oak. Because what's cool about it is a set and forget. Once you got it, you just sit back and let it grow, and the fruit will fall whenever it's ready. So it'll look really cool. It's gonna take up that whole tree, and hey, we'll have a really nice trellis that I didn't have to pay anything for. Back over here, I gotta pull some of this grass out and mow again. Stuff is growing like crazy again. Hopefully this little cold front that we're having next week will slow us down a bit. I went ahead and gave the passion fruit a little trim, so I can go inside and take a look. Some people want to come inside, but there was always I always had like vines just kind of running through, because I didn't want people coming in here and hurting themselves or, you know, letting there be a snake up in here or something like that. So, but now I was like, you know what, it's all good. I'll just come in here before anyone else does and double check, make sure everything's okay. These kids are always curious about it. But and this little girl, I went ahead and trimmed it up pretty good, and I just noticed she's flowering again. Just gave us over 200 this year, and she's back and ready to go. Look at this, it's all fruit there. There's the flowers just closed up, so I'm assuming that there's some fruit holding. Don't know how many I'm gonna get. Oh, this one's already dried up. It should be falling, but it's not turning colors either. We'll see. And y'all know how I do. I'm not gonna edit this. Sorry, but not really that much of a YouTuber per se just yet, so it is all one take. You will see the mistakes, you'll see everything else, and that's kind of the way it rolls here. But just wanted to give y'all a quick update on what it is that working with over here and what we're doing, what we just got in. So come on over and take a look. Oh, let me show you this red lime over here real quick. Just busting with fruit. Fruit's okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain of a tree that gives out lots of citrus, you know. But it is cool. Citrus isn't my main claim to fame, but it is good stuff. We are in Florida and people love their citrus. So come on out and see us. Open all weekend. If you're in the Orange City area, come over and take a look, see what we're working with, and we'll make something happen. I know you won't say no when you come and see the size of these trees, though. Come get your avocados, because it is that season. Plant that tree and let's go. Later.